It's me, So Real, bringing you my view as another beast, dominant, kicking noobs ass gameplay on Black Ops 4 multiplayer. And this is another video where I rage a little bit. And I also want to say it's happened again. This time I did not say nothing at all. I did not say nothing at all. I was playing a game. I was doing great. And I was really wanting to save the video, getting a double-digit ratio gameplay. I was being engaged by multiple enemies, and I'll run around a corner here, take one out, reload, and run from the other one that's also about to engage me. Then I just get in the area where I had the advantage and kill him, and it was just intense. And I was really just wanting to keep it just because of that. But if it's not double-digit ratio, I'm not going to do so. I had a 20.00 ratio, but I just kept on. After surviving all that time, I eventually got it where I was being killed until I dropped the ratio, especially giving the new 100. If it wasn't, the score was still 70, kill limit was still 75, I would have still kept my double-digit ratio. But of course, they're 100 score now. And well, anyways, after the game was over, I'm not saying anything, and all of a sudden I hear this guy say, "If you think you're so good, why don't you play me in a 1 versus 1?" And that's all he says. He doesn't say no one's name. He doesn't direct it towards anybody. I'm confused, so I'm like, maybe he's saying that to someone that has me muted just coincidentally, and that person is talking to him back. So I just never mind it and let it go. And then all of a sudden he says, "Hey, I'm talking to you, So Real 187. I'm like, shit, what did I do? And I give a little trash talk back. The next game starts, and I'm too curious to figure out what's up with this dude to have him be that way. So I leave that game. I go into theater mode to view through his aspect of what he encountered with me to lead him to conclusions to jump at me like that. And I didn't see anything. So I started messaging him just to see if I can give me some material to talk about. I started sending him screenshots, and again, noobs are easy people that it's easily to flinch on you. Is also the people that when they realize what I am, they turn tail and run. That they can't handle, they can't hang with me. And this is the message I get back. So as you see, I sent him some screenshots of scoreboards that I've attained, and it sent him in full reverse. "Okay, you're the best, but can we play with each other now?" So how easy it is to get these noobs to turn around on themselves and embarrass them. And you know, I'm gonna give this dude a leap.
Lucky bitch, ending my streak again.
Raging. At least I'm gonna give him a little credit. He's not as bad as these losers in denial that I got the better of their idol in my comment section. At least he realized when he flexed on me and I flexed back, he could not compete. Now these losers in denial, you have a choice. Just like ELPRESADOR has recently created a win-win scenario for himself to justify he can't get what he wants from me. I had him create that win-win scenario 5 years ago. It's either ELPRESADOR was being genuine, calling me a beast, which I didn't need and didn't want. The UVC was going to be a genuine, honest contest, judged truthfully between me and Raging Rob. And I choose to have no part in it. I had no interest in it, and ELPRESADOR has been dancing for receiving a no because he can't handle rejection, and that's also the reason why he has no stories or influence that he's ever been with a woman, because he couldn't handle the rejection from them neither. And or pick the other poison. Pick that he wasn't being honest, calling me a beast, genuine with it. He wasn't being, the contest, the UVC wasn't going to be honestly judged between us. There was just a ruse to manipulate both of us, which I had a conversation with Raging Rob, telling him that so, and even him admitting it, and even the UBC, whatever that other one was, me manipulating Raging Rob to tell him no, didn't have the same results as the first one. I said no on the first one. I was declared the loser. Raging Rob said no on that one. There was nothing more mentioned of it. Proving that I knew this, whether which one it is, I have gotten the better of ELPRESADOR. You losers need to face it. So pick the poison. One, I come off winning, and the other one I come off winning, and it does nothing but also hurt Raging Rob, because he loses everything he holds dear. Just because that's all he has. Just like he went, how quick did he go back on his word of being troll free for this New Year's revolution? He went back on it quick, begging Electric Messiah to let him back in, because he's nothing without the trolls that feed him and dilute his ego that's in denial about the state he's in. And he's nothing with, especially nothing without ELPRESADOR. That boasting right that ELPRESADOR did just out of gaining grounds over me. And it failed.
That's okay. I still went 22-2 with 11.00 ratio.
So pick your poisons, losers.
Ratio, back to back.
It's the win-win scenario that I had ELPRESADOR create for me 5 years ago. Now that's so real. If you've been played and mindfucked so bad you drop down to begging and bribing, aka kissing one of my ass cheeks, whether if you offer to kiss the other cheek or not, you still have kissed my ass. Now that's so real.